Hello there. I was unable to pick up on who/they/it was. Yet, certainly, the energy felt very high and very strong. I wondered if you had anything to add about that particular channeling. Welcome to you, Blossom. Welcome to each one present at any given time of receiving this transmission. We are aware, Blossom, that you and others may be keen to give name to this energy. Yet, as White Cloud mentioned, did he not, that name is not of consequence. The message given, however, indeed, was/is. Yet, interestingly, that which was shared was no different from what you and White Cloud have been saying all along. It just seemed to come through on a higher/lighter yet, at the same time, intense level. This is because, Blossom, you yourself, along with so many, have upgraded to a higher level of being within the self. Therefore, we're/are able to receive the same message, yet, it resonated on a higher frequency, allowing the knowledge and understanding given to go deeper within. To hit home, shall we say, on a lighter energetic. So, are you able to enlighten us on where it came from? Or, are we simply not meant to know? How important is it that you know, Blossom, to you, for you? Not at all, really. Yet, more so for convenience sake, should they show up again. You have found an appropriate label, have you not, and are wanting to check it out with us? Yes. It came to me quite strongly and it resonated, to call the energy the messenger. I think there are probably many out there who already go by this name. Yet, it just feels right. The messenger is indeed fitting. How come though, they/it said, we, and then another time said I. Some felt it more of a female energy. I felt, if I were to give it gender at all, the energy was more male, even though the voice leaned towards the feminine side. It has just come to me it was both. With the greatest of respect, this is sounding more and more in keeping with how we are to address folk on our planet these days. Again, Blossom, we ask, how much does it matter to you? Again, not much. Just really for clarification for next time. What if next time, the same energy comes through and yet, speaks differently than the last time? Then I would politely ask to stop confusing me and stick with the same voice, so we know what's what. Blossom. Yes. The messenger, as we shall from now on, address/label, this energy, is. You are. Is. What is. Is. Consciousness. Is. You are consciousness. Sometimes you are living a lifetime in a female body. Another time in a male. When not in either. Or, in these days, both. When not in body, where are you? In consciousness. Who is consciousness? Everyone. Everyone, indeed. Yet, also no one, for consciousness simply is. So, when the messenger was speaking and saying, we/I/me. Who was it being? It was/is. Being. Everyone, yet, identifying as someone. Why could it not just identify as consciousness? It was. I think I see. In that, it was just picking up on anyone, acting on behalf of everyone. If that makes any sense at all. Indeed, and are you not feeling this very thought about the sentence you have just written? Yes. It seemed rather profound coming from just little old me. And yet, as you are so very aware, Blossom, you are not just little old me. You are consciousness. Playing out as you at this time. As a human being. Being human at this time. You are also aware of the fact that many aspects of your soul are conducting many other life forms on other planets at the same time. Even to the fact that there are at least 4 or 5 of you coming from the same soul energy as the one you are experiencing now, here on Earth. To clarify, meaning 4 or 5 on the Earth plane right now, who are from my same soul self. Yes. Will I, ever meet them? No. For the other yous are experiencing life in its many forms. I am struggling with the word forms. Are you meaning that the other 4 or 5 aspects of my soul down here on planet Earth right now, may not be human form? Wow! I can pick up on you saying yes. Never thought that. I had accepted there may be more of me as a human, yet, not in different form. Yet, as you think about it now, Blossom, does it not make sense for this to be so? Well, on the understanding we are all one. As in, all life is one energy. Yep. I get that. Yet, I hadn't thought that a part of my soul self may be here experiencing being a tree, or an elephant, or whatever. And now you can think that way. Yep. I guess so. It does make sense. Yet, there are other human me's here also at this time, right? Right. And to answer your earlier question. No. You do not meet up with them. You are giving me the feeling that the energy exchange of meeting would be too much. Yet, you are having trouble putting it into words. This is correct. You are aware of White Cloud speaking often of a rose being one soul group, one soul family. Each petal meeting up in particular lifetimes and recognized as being a petal from the same rose. Some are aware of being of the same petal, the recognition and closeness being so strong. Is this what you call a twin flame? No. Some believe it is their other half and meeting with their twin flame makes them whole. Would you care to comment? No. Not at all. The reason we chose not to comment is because we feel in this particular matter, on this particular subject, it is best left for each one to have their own experience and to feel what they feel. Interesting that you choose not to comment though. Blossom, there are some experiences that are befitting for certain souls and not for others. Therefore, it does not mean there is or isn't a particular truth. Hold on. I need to get my head round that. So, in this instance, you can't say there is or isn't such a thing as twin flames. We say there is and there isn't, depending on the experience of it. Ooh. This is going into blowing my head off territory, because, if you go by that premise, couldn't you say that about everything? It is either a truth or it is not, depending on whether you experience it. To a certain level of understanding. Which I don't understand because I know some things are a truth even though I haven't actually experienced them myself. I haven't experienced the twin flame thing, although, the minute I clapped eyes on Goody it was love at first sight. Be that from past lives, whatever, and I certainly felt, and still do, that having him with me made me complete. Yet, I don't consider him to be my twin flame. Why not? Because personally, I don't resonate with the twin flame thing. Why not? I don't know. I cannot imagine loving anyone more than I did Goody, yet, I don't know. I just don't go with the whole twin flame thing. Simple as that. I don't know why, and yet, I am aware I may be offending those who feel and know they have met theirs. Oh Lord, this is going to be material for a barrage of emails, I can tell that right now. Are you able to put this straight, please? I feel we have wandered off here and not really come to any conclusion that makes any sense. We will do our best. Blossom, does it matter to you if there is such a thing as a twin flame? No. Does it matter to someone who feels they have experienced this? Yes. Then there is great lessons and understanding in the confusion of this that we have spoken of. Each experience to a soul is there because they have chosen to experience it. It is not there for one who has chosen not to. Does it mean that the experience is true or untrue? The fact is, it doesn't matter. Not even to the one who says it is true and it does matter. Not even for them. Oh Lord. We are entering into the nothing matters territory, which you have spoken of many times. You know, now and then. I just have to leave this be, and this is one of them. Years ago, you would have got yourself in quite a pickle about today's chat. Years ago. I was not who I am now. How far each one has come. Yep. How far indeed. I feel we would be going round in circles trying to iron this out. Please allow me to bow out gracefully. In gratitude, in loving service. I am.
Channel, Blossom Good Child.